Hello student, let's try to understand detail about the water student. Okay. A major part of living organisms is made up of water student. Human body has about 65% and some plants have much as 95% water. It is a crucial compound for the survival of all living forms. It is solvent of the great importance. The distribution of water over the earth's surface is not uniform. The estimated world water supply is given. So, what is estimated world water supply? Ocean, how much is there, student? 97.33% is there, the ocean. Okay. Saline lake and icelands are there, 0.008%. Polar ice and glacier, 2.04%. Groundwater is 0.61%, very less amount student. Lake water is 0.009%. Soil moisture is 0.00. Atmospheric water vapors 0.001%. Rivers 0.0001% is there. They are the composition of water at the different sources. What are the physical properties? It is a colorless, tasteless liquid. Its physical properties are given in table 9.3 along with the physical properties of heavy water. The usual properties of water in the condensed phase, liquid and solid states are due to the presence of extensive hydrogen bonding between the water molecule. This leads to high freezing point, high boiling point, high heat of vaporization, high heat of fusions in comparison to H2S and H2SE. Right, student? So that is what the unusual properties of water in the condensed film, liquid and solid states are due to the presence of extensive hydrogen bonding between water molecule. This leads to high freezing point, high boiling point, high heat of vaporization and high heat of fusion in comparison to H2S and H2SE. What is student? What is responsible is the hydrogen bonding student. So due to hydrogen bonding, boiling point, melting point, everything is high. In comparison to other liquid, water has higher specific heat, thermal conductivity, surface tension, dipole moment, dielectric constant, etc. These properties allowed water to play key role in the biosphere, student. Now let us see the properties. What molar mass? So here is 18, but here this is the 20. D2O heavy water is more. 273 melting point, 276 heavy water is high. Boiling point 373, 374. Enthalpy of formation minus 285, minus 294. Enthalpy of vaporization 40.60, 41. Here is the density, here is 6.01, it is the almost none. Temperature, no, this is the maximum at maximum temperature 284, 276. Density 1.105. Viscosity 0.89 and here is 1.17. Dielectric constant highest 78.39, this 78.06. Electrical conductivity, it is 5.7 into 10 power minus 8. This is there. Now here is the high heat of vaporization and heat capacity are the responsible for the moderation of the climate and body temperature of living beings. It is an excellent solvent for the transportation of ions and molecules required for the plants and animal metabolism. Due to hydrogen bonding with the polar molecules, even the covalent compounds like alcohol and carbohydrate dissolve in water. This is there. The high heat of vaporization, heat capacity are responsible for the moderation of the climate and body temperature of the living beings. It is excellent solvent for the transportation of ions and the molecule required for the plants and animal metabolism. Due to hydrogen bonding with the polar molecule, even the covalent compounds like alcohol and carbohydrate dissolve in water. Now, structure of water, this is the 104.5 degree. This is what is the structure that you will be able to understand, student. Next one, polar molecule. It is the orbital overlap picture is shown in figure. It is the liquid phase water molecule are associated together, hydrogen bonding. The crystalline form of water is ice. At atmospheric pressure, ice crystallizes in the hexagonal form, but at very low temperatures, it condensed to cubic form. Density of ice is less than that of the water. Therefore, an ice cube float on water. The winter session ice formed on the surface of the lake provide thermal insulation which ensure the survival of the aquatic life. This fact is great ecological significance. Structure of ice. Ice has highly ordered three-dimensional structures, bonded structures as shown in figure. Examination of ice. So X-ray shows that each oxygen atom is surrounded tetrahedrally by four other oxygen atoms at a distance of 276 picometer. Hydrogen bonding gives ice rather open type structure with wide holes. These holes can hold some other molecules of the appropriate size. Interestingly, chemical properties of the water. So amphoteric nature, it is ability to act as acid as well base. It behave in the amphoteric substance. It is the bronze state sense in the bronze state sets act as acid with the NH3 and base with the H2S. H2O and NH3 you see students. So it is forming OH minus ion and NH4 plus. So this is acting as a base. But if you are talking about H2S student, it is the acting as a acid. So autoprotolysis, self-ionization of water takes place. So two water molecule are there. This will give the hydronium ion and OH ion. Redox reaction involving the water. Water can be easily reduced to dihydrogen by highly electropositive metal. So it is there. Thus it is great source of dihydrogen. Water is oxidized to O2 during the photosynthesis. CO2 plus 12H2O, glucose and water. With the fluorine also it is oxidized to O2, 2F2 plus 2H2O, 4H plus 4F minus plus O2. Hydrolysis reaction. Due to the high dielectric constant, it has very strong hydrating tendency. It dissolves many ionic compounds. However, certain covalent and some ionic compounds are hydrolyzed in water, like P4O10 plus 6H2O. It will give the phosphoric acid. SiCl4 plus water, SiO2 plus HCl. N3 minus, it will give the NH3 and 3OH. Hydrates formation. From the aqueous solution, many salt can crystallize as hydrated salt, such as association of water of the different types. Coordinated water, this is there. Interstitial water, BaCl2 dot 2H2O. Next one, hydrogen bonded water, this is there student. So how many hydrogen bonded water molecule are associated in copper sulfate? That is 5. Only one water molecule which is outside with the bracket, the coordination sphere, it is the hydrogen bonded. The other 4 molecules of hydrogen are coordinate bond student. So CuSO4, if you talk about CuSO4 student, so one is sulfate ion, and then what we need to see student, they are saying what the point is student, only one water molecule which is outside the bracket. So you see this compound student, in this one all are the inside only student. All the water molecules, 4 water molecules are inside, one is outside. So how many hydrated molecule? That is associated with the one only. Hard and soft water, that we are supposed to do. Thank you very much for watching.